Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast, man. This episode, we got a little interview. You feel me? I seen it. It looked interesting to have my boy Avery B in it. By the way, subscribe to Avery B. I'm gonna leave this interview in the description, and I'll leave the link to the channel and the Avery B channel in the description, because I've been subbed to that bull for like a long ass time. Probably been some years now, you feel me? So, I fuck with him. I seen his name, listen to it. It look like they talking about some real shit, and you know what we get into this channel, straight real shit, so let's get into it.
Alright guys, it's Security Boss. This is Unsolicited. And I'm here. I took a little road trip today.
Yes,
I'm here
sir.
with Avery B.
How's
Avery.
it going? What's poppin'? What's going on?
Everything is lovely. Now listen
Yeah.
guys, if y'all don't know about Avery, you need to know him. Avery has over 500,000 YouTube followers. Can we say over 500,000? And we ain't even talked about Instagram. What's going on Instagram?
Instagram? Hey, that's where the girls slide in the DMs. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask you what kind of girls slide in them DMs. Be careful.
You know what's crazy?
Yo, I just gotta pause it. You see that nigga Avery bust now, you feel me? Ain't gonna lie. That nigga chain going crazy with the watch, no cap. In the earrings, you feel me? That young boy living life, no cap.
Yeah, what is it?
For every 10,000 followers, the quality of females is better.
Ooh. So what you saying?
They just money hungry.
They counting your money, aren't they? Would you call them gold diggers or what?
Of course.
Take notes, young boys. All y'all want to be famous. See y'all favorite celebrities. Y'all big inspirations on here. I know some of them y'all be asking questions like, if I was him, I'd be with this girl and this girl. Listen, you heard what he said, man. These bitches want clout and money, especially these social media Johns, you feel me? That's what they want. So when y'all see y'all favorite celebrity and you don't see him with the baddest bitches, or you see somebody's wife and they not my bad, I'm trying to get away from saying bitches, because I don't mean in a bad way, but somebody might take in a negative connotation. If you see your favorite celebrity and he not with the baddest Jones, or you don't see him shooting a shot, now you know why, you feel me? Because they there for the clout type shit, you feel me?
We're gonna talk about that a little later. We ain't gonna get into that right now. But I do want to know what brought you to YouTube.
Boredom?
Boredom. So listen.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's low key why I ain't gonna lie. I might have said I started YouTube because I was bored, but I always wanted to start a podcast. Like, I tried for years. I started with my friends, man, my closest friends. Known them boys for like almost a decade now. It's been like 8 years. It never worked out. We always started it. I haven't got episodes on my laptop right now that we have filmed, but never got released because we have started it, and then be like the commitment to just drop. You feel me? Because we're all in different stages of our lives. You feel me? Like my closest friends, like I'm in college still. One of us is a financial advisor, and the other one just got into college. So we were so in different times of our life and prioritizing different things that it could never work together. So eventually, I work at home. For y'all didn't know, I'm always in the crib. Eventually, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna start one, because I've been wanting to start one to share my knowledge type shit. So that's lucky why I started this. I was bored, and it's always been in my mind to do it. You feel me? You feel me? They help people. So that's just I just wanted to include that in the episode to let y'all know why I started it, because I never did a formal Q&A type shit. The first episode I low-key described it, why I started, but I never went deep into it. But when we get enough subscribers and followers, I do a huge Q&A and answer any questions y'all want. But yeah, that's why I started it for real.
Let me tell you guys why I'm here with Mr. Avery B today. I saw Avery's channel, and he captivated me, y'all. He's funny. He does all kind of pranks. He's an introvert, but he's always meeting new girls. How about that?
It's crazy, right?
Shout out to the nerds.
Crazy.
Yo, that's me though. That's me to a T right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the nigga that I'm the popular loner, as you would say, if I were to describe myself. I don't have many friends, but the ones I do are quality. You feel me? But I can get along with and vibe with anybody. I know some of y'all that's watching this video, I just described y'all. That's me. You feel me? Like, I'm a chill nigga, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. 99% of the times, I'm chilling. Even with my homies, we be chilling, but you feel me? But that like, you know what I'm saying? We be turning up and be joking and shit. Like, gotta love, you feel me? Like how I am on this channel, that's how I am in real life, you feel me? We be joking on people, roasting each other. And we be chilling, you feel me? I try to chill people. I guess people just feel my vibe out, but yeah, man, I'm just like that. I'm a popular loner, girl. Like, I really be in the crib just chilling, working. You feel me? Like I said, I can vibe with anybody.
Gosh, and I just think that he is the next generation.
I appreciate that.
Definitely, he's the leader. He could be the next. You want to be a president?
No.
Okay, what you want to do?
I want to be happy. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to be happy. Like, I want to live my version of the American dream. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Okay, so my version of the American dream, I want to be in a nice house.
Okay.
With a family, a lot of land.
Family.
And I don't want to go nowhere to have fun. I want to have fun.
That's your house.
You know what I mean?
You got it. I believe you. Now, you mentioned family.
Yeah.
So that means there's a woman involved.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
We're going to talk about her a little later.
No. It's not like...
No, not a particular one. I'm just saying. We're going to get on that a little later. We ain't going to talk about it right now. Okay? All right. Well, that's good. That's good to know that this young man, you mind me telling your age?
For sure.
22 years old, is still interested in being married. Can I tell you something, B? I've been married over 25 years.
How is it?
To the same man. Outstanding. So I'm an advocate for marriage.
You know, it's kind of messed up these days.
Yeah, my take on it is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, if y'all see my previous episode here, I talk about this marriage shit a lot. For me, I'm willing to, you feel me? But for me, it's not a necessity in life to get married type shit, you feel me? Like, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. But overall, a lifetime partner is probably like, I just want somebody, you feel me, that's valid, you feel me, that's gonna motivate me type shit. That's gonna be motivated her own self and determine her own self. And marriage is, it might happen, it might not. Like, for me, it's not a necessity, but I'm not against it, you feel me? So, of course, I'm down for it. But, like I said, it's not a necessity in my life.
Marriage scene.
Isn't it? But I'm so glad to hear that you want to be married, though. And you want to have a kid. And you want all y'all to live in the same house.
Yeah.
Oh, and another fun fact about me, no cap, I never said this before. I don't want kids, y'all. That's crazy. Like, this generation, especially men, they all want kids. Go crazy. Like, 5, 6, whatever. I think the most popular number of kids I hear people talk about is like 2 or 3. But me, I don't want kids for real. Like, I'm gonna give y'all in short what my life vision of me. Like, I want to make my bread, of course, you feel me? Make my money and live life. I want to explore, travel the world. I got a travel bucket list right now, y'all, that I knocked some off the list, but I still got a lot of places to go. But my main goal in life as far as the kids, like, no kids for me, but I want to start a charity instead of this. I want to start a charity and just give to the most people. You feel me? Help as many people as I can type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that's my goal. Instead of having kids, I'm going to help all the people in need around the world, you feel me? I'm going to start a charity when I get successful enough and get that bread, you feel me? And I want to make it big. Like, that's my goal, like, to make a charity big that the celebrities talk about, that they know that they're donating and supporting it. I'm going to be, of course, donating and supporting it myself, but that's my goal in life for real, bro. Like, I want, like the same motive I have for making this channel, which is to help people, give people a open space to talk to them, just overall help people out, give advice. That's what I want to do in life later in the future. Instead of having kids, I just want to help the world advice and shit. Whether it's just through this channel or through my, or whatever, just through any perspective, I want to help as many people as I can in this world with my time on it. Cause you know, we only have a finite time on this earth, you feel me? I want to make the best and improve as many people's life as possible. So that's my goal in life, you feel me? And that's like that's why I envision my life to go down like in the future.
For sure.
We need some theme music for that. What you think? I see that you are a leader. And I see that you are also an influencer because you have all those people over on Instagram and YouTube. And I would like to just promote you as a young man that wants to be married because we got to get this thing together. On YouTube, you see it every day how the black woman and the black man are almost darn near fighting. What you think?
I agree.
Can't get it together.
I definitely agree.
But I'm glad to hear that that's not everybody's thoughts. There are still young men who are leaders, and that's definitely who you are. Want to be married. Now, do you think you were birthed a leader, or is this something that you kind of just came up with?
I definitely think I was birthed a leader. Like, you know how you hear people saying, growing up, they always said I was one. They always said this, they always said that. Like, people always talked about me like that, like in a certain type of light.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, did you have...
That's crazy that he said that because me growing up with a similar situation, bro. Like, I was the oddball of, like, my siblings type shit. Like, when I was younger, all my siblings would be worried about girls or whatever, but I was worried about school and getting the fuck out of the hood, bro. Like, that's been my goal in life, bro. And I might not say I'm almost there as far as, you know what I'm saying, making it out of the hood or making it out of poverty, you feel me? But I'm moving on up in life, man. I'm doing the steps I gotta do that put me in a position when the time come, I'll be ready to, you feel me, explode and get up out of there. But I was like him, bro. When I was a kid, I was the oddball in the hood, bro. I wasn't, you feel me, I wasn't out here on no bad shit. I had good grades, you feel me. They should say I was smart and shit. Funny thing about me, man, where I'm from, everybody played football, you feel me? I was the first boy to be like, fuck football, and I played soccer. I was known as the soccer player. Like, I was how do I say this? I was the change, you feel me? I was like what you should be, you feel me? Versus what the hood environment was making kids be. So I was like, what people were seeing in me, they also say, oh, you're gonna do big things in this world, you feel me? And I'm trying to live up to that promise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm similar to him. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think it's sort of like I think you're born with it. Yeah, like she said, I think it's something you're born with, cause even me, like I said, I got a whole bunch of siblings. We all grew up in the same environment, same house type shit. And I was the only one that ended up like how I am, you feel me? So, I just think it's, you feel me? It's like one of those, like, once in a lifetime changing people that can change this earth. And I feel like I'm one of them, I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah. No cocky shit, by the way. I'm just giving y'all some real shit. Like, that's how life went for me, bro. Matter of fact, I was even bullied for this shit, you feel me? Like, for being different, niggas to call me nerds, all kinds of shit. But I told niggas I ain't give a fuck, you feel me? Cause in the next upcoming years, y'all don't see what's up. And guess what? I was true. The motherfuckers that was saying all that shit now, the same niggas that be looking at me now and be like, oh yeah, he was right, you feel me? Like, that shit has happened to me multiple times where old school childhood friends would come up and talk to me and be like, what you doing? I tell them, damn boy, you winning. I'm like, yeah, but I'm out there, yeah. They're like, damn, what else you want to do? And I tell them what my goals, and they're like, yeah, man, I remember we was kids. Used to say this shit when I was on my hood rat shit, trying to fuck these bitches, and you was motivated, and you used to say in a few years, if y'all follow my path, y'all be happy. And if you never did, and I wish I did, they always tell me, I wish I did follow you, man, cause you're on the good path. And I said, yeah, bro. And I son. So that's a crazy thing that me and him can relate to that.
Have some like talents as a kid that they picked up on?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
It's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm above average at a lot of things.
I can do that.
And I realized, like, that's kind of not normal.
How long did it take you to realize that you were just not average?
School.
Okay.
Like,
college
school,
or?
high school.
Okay.
Like, I do something, they'd be like, oh, he fine. He fine. Oh, you can do that too?
Oh, that's cool.
What can't you do? You know what I mean?
That's cool. That's real too. You know that, don't you? That's a real thing.
Really?
Most people who are leaders come into the knowledge of knowing that when they about 20, when they come into their own, because You're living your life. To you, it's nothing. This is just what you do, how you move. So you don't realize that, everybody doesn't do this until you come into your own.
Exactly.
I get it.
And I low key, I ain't even lie to you. Like, I always tell people this, I hold myself to like a crazy standard. You know what I
do
mean?
too.
Yeah.
Man, me and this boy can relate so much, bro. That's crazy, bro. We can relate so much, bro. Like, we're so similar mentally. Just so far off this interview. That's crazy. Like, I'm just like that, bro. I'm my own biggest critic, y'all. Like, no cap. Like, y'all won't believe that shit. The shit that I do. The strive to perfection. Even if it give me 1%, I do this shit. Like, especially for this channel, y'all. Like, I know, like, I be trying to make the quality better for y'all in any way possible, y'all. Like, no cap. I'll be in here trying to learn how to edit for y'all and shit for in the future. Cause, hey, stay tuned now. Especially y'all that's early subscribers and supporters of the podcast. Stay tuned. Cause when I get out, I'm moving to Miami soon, y'all. So when I move out there, I'm gonna be vlogging and shit. You feel me? So stay tuned for those. Cause those will be lit type shit. I'm gonna do a face reveal and shit like that. But me and him is similar, bro. Like, in everything I do, bro, I strive to be the best at it. You feel me? Like sports, anything I'm really dedicated about, man. Type shit. So, that's crazy that we could be in totally different. You could not know somebody, right? You could be in totally different areas and still be, like, very similar, you feel me? Like, I feel like if I talk to bro right now, like, we could chop it up and talk about a whole bunch of shit, you feel me? And get along like we knew each other for years. Like, I feel like that. Just off, like, the way he talking, like, his motivations and his dreams and shit, and the way how he seems very dedicated. So, that's crazy. Like I said, y'all should go support my nigga, Avery B, you feel me? Like, he really be on that real shit, no cap.
No cutting corners. You feel me? Yes, I do. Get mad when I do something wrong. Yeah. But I am accountable. Are you an accountable person? Would you say you are? Okay, good.
I am now. Definitely more so now.
What you doing?
Y'all, and I'm glad you mentioned that. Listen, one of the best things you can learn in this world is learn to be accountable for yourself. You feel me? Don't be the motherfucker that every time you fuck up, you got an excuse. That's what, bro. That is a bad trick to have. Like, that pushes people away from you. You gotta be accountable, bro. I learned this shit when I was like, I want to say like 16, maybe 16. I started being accountable for myself, and even that, and especially now to this day, even with some shit not really my fault, but I knew it was some shit I could do to change that. I still say some of it was my blame. You feel me? Like, I hold myself accountable to everything, bro. That shit that fuck up. Whenever I fuck up, I'm like, yeah, that's my fault. You feel me? So, there's something you want to learn when you young, especially to my younger people watching this. You want to learn this when you're young, man. So when you grow up, you won't be the old guy, the old as fuck, making excuses for actions that you should have knew better about. Like, and accountability goes a long way, especially with people. Like, especially when you fuck up. I know a lot of folks that don't say sorry to people they fuck over. You feel me? They just wait for it to just disappear, I guess, in the wind and not say nothing, and just had to go by to talk to people like they cool. Don't be that person. Take accountability, especially when it comes to building relationships with people. We want to be able to take accountability, even whether it's working, whether it's sports, whether it's this relationship shit. Whenever you fuck up, acknowledge that you fucked up, and if it affected somebody in a negative way, apologize to them. Say my bad, whatever. Like, get it out of the way, cause that earns you respect in this world. You feel me?
You do influence a lot of people, a lot of young men. Keep it up. I don't know what you're gonna say to them. You know, I realize with me it's a disconnect with some, but you gotta keep them on the straight and narrow. We gotta get our black culture looking better, being better, doing the right things, moving forward.
And not even this black culture, y'all. This modern culture as it is, y'all, boy. It's like, the more how to say this? this the eras have changed crazy. Anyways, I guess I say it this way. The way this generation thinks, how they move, like what they want to do, is something that we have to change. And through this channel, I hope to provide information to y'all that y'all can lead the generational change. And just like I want to change the next generation, I hope y'all can do that by listening to this stuff I talk about. That's why I talk about some real shit on here. Like, of course, I have the few funny story times on here, which, you feel me? Because I don't want this channel to be like dead boring or seem very, like, I don't know, like very sad, like a sad tone. Because it's really like, you feel me? I want to be informational and lit at the same time. So I got the lit shit. And they always have 9 times out of 10, my story times have a story behind it and a lesson behind it for that reason. But I want you guys listening and following me and supporting me to be part of that generational change of the next generation, just like I'm pushing to change the generation to positive, you feel me, and fix the flaws. So, no matter the color, size, race, nothing like that. It's just the modern generation. I just want this shit to be better down the line. So, you feel me? For y'all that want to have kids, you install it to your kids, so your kids' generation to be better, and your bloodline overall just improve. You feel me? Everybody just improve. So, that's one of my goals in life as well. Improve this generation.
You do good things. So whatever that has been keeping us or holding us, we definitely have to walk through it. You know, and no more of these generational curses and all these things that people talk about. We're not doing that. It's gonna be positivity from here on. How about that?
I like it.
All right. So listen, we're gonna do this thing I like to do called rapid fire.
Uh-oh.
So you ready for it?
Hey, Rich, you got some water, bro?
You down with it? Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When I ask these questions, you got to tell the first thing that comes to your mind.
I bet.
The first thing. You can't be sick, though. You think about it, then you just lost.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Modern women.
Thoughts.
Nah, he's a demon for that, bro. Ain't gonna lie. He low-key is true, though. Ain't gonna lie. He low-key is true. But, guys, this is what I found out, though. Very few... Like, I know y'all see on Twitter, you see all these Jones talk about hot girl summer, all of that shit. Very few, a very small percentage of actual women move like that. They just want it to be perceived that they move like that to fit in. Same thing with the dudes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of dudes out here portraying that they live the lifestyle, they fuck all these bitches and whatever. Only a small percentage of fellas do that as well, you feel me? They just do that to fit in into, like, the modern generation. So, that's just a tip for y'all, bro. Like, very small percentage of women and men move how, like, social media portrays, or, like, tries to influence people to move. They just try to fit in. But nah, he's a demon for that answer, though, no cap, cause, hey, I know he probably, so I know he probably ran into a few of them hoes, no cap. That be moving real walkie, you feel me? We don't call it walkie, you know what I'm saying? Moving real walkie and real gold diggerish, and, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get flown out and get piped up and leave, yeah. He probably ran into a few of them, no cap.
I'm sorry. First thing, I'm sorry.
Okay, sex.
Overrated.
Nah, I'm gonna say this about this. The reason why I never developed the tendency to go around just fuck random bitches, like, is because of this, right? When it comes to sex, it's quality. I'm a quality over quantity guy, right? You got a lot of guys that's the opposite. But me? Yeah, I gotta think about it like this. This is another tip of advice. Man, I'm just giving out gems today, you feel me? Straight diamonds. But, you gotta think about it like this. Like, when y'all be studying in school, right? Or whatever. To improve at something, you have to do it over and over again, right? To perfect it. You not gonna get a quality experience. And then you just move around. You're trying to one-night stand every girl, you know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't learning much about that person. You really get the best experiences when you are with a person for a long time. You feel me? So I don't understand why fellas go out here and try to smash all these Jones. You feel me? Knowing this shit finna be mid because you don't really know a person, you don't know what they like type shit. So that's my tip of advice for y'all, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Money.
Alright.
Let me ask that question again. Money.
Overrated too.
That is facts though. Money. Growing up, I used to be worry about bread and money OD. Now for real though, like, as long as I'm making enough to support my lifestyle, I don't give a fuck, you feel me? Like, as long as my bills paid, I don't gotta worry about nothing like that. I got enough just for emergencies, I don't give a fuck, you feel me? Like, I used to let, money get away with me doing things that are very important to my life. Like I said, I like to travel and shit. I didn't start traveling for real till this year, you know what I'm saying? So, this year was the year I finally, developed that mindset that money isn't everything, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh,
essential though.
Definitely essential. Okay. Yeah. I like your answers so far. Let's see. We said money. We said sex. We said modern women. Tall girls.
Hey, I climb trees. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got, you feel me? I climb that tree. No cap. I slide on the tall girl.
Kids.
I want them eventually, but not now.
How many?
3.
Okay. All right. A house.
Definitely got to get that. I'm more of a house person than an apartment person. But like, I grew up in a house and an apartment. The house is miles. Yeah.
Marriage.
Facts though. Houses, I ain't gonna lie. A house though is really really sad. More privacy. You ain't gotta worry about noise complaints for real. It's not like you gotta be mad loud. They get noise complaint in the house. Apartment, you feel me? That's like a motherfucking hotel room. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely, that's my goal. I'm about to get an apartment first, no cap, because you know what I'm saying. I gotta learn the area before I get a crib, because crib is like a more dedicated establishment. You know what I'm saying? Like a house is more dedicated than an apartment. So apartment, I'm gonna get an apartment first, no cap, y'all boys. But after that, at least I'm up out of there, I'm definitely getting me a crib, bro. You feel me? Like a solid house. You feel me? Nice little neighborhood. Like houses are definitely way more appealing to me than apartments because of just the privacy and shit. I like to have my privacy in my own space type shit. So yeah.
Lit. Definitely to go.
Wow. That was good. That was real good. Okay, so AB, listen, we're gonna take it up a level.
What's up?
Okay, we're gonna talk about some personal things, okay?
I like your person.
Okay, so I hear you mention when I say girls, I don't know what I said. Did I say girlfriends?
You said modern women.
Modern women. You said thoughts. So tell me this. And you also said something about when your numbers go up on Instagram, you tend to get better dates.
Yeah.
So how many times would you date before you expect to have sex with a young lady?
Okay, boom, peep though.
You
know the type of girl before you even like.
How do you know the type of girl? Tell me about that.
Know.
How do you know? I
know
don't know.
Energy. It starts from the text messages to when you see them the first time, what they got on.
Okay, well, why do you even bother?
How they talk.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It could be either or, good or bad.
Why
I had situations where it's good, and I had situations like, oh yeah, I know how these go.
Okay, so
yeah, no, yeah, that's an important lesson. Y'all gotta learn how to read the room. You feel me? Read the room, read the vibes. Not most of communication is nonverbal. And for this reason, you gotta learn how to read the room without information being directly told to you. You know what I'm saying?
So what makes you decide to walk it out?
As far as like really want to pursue?
Like if you know the energy is gold digger in the end, a super thought.
Yeah.
Would you walk that out?
I'm not giving them more than they give me. Either time, financially. I'm not giving up more than they give me. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Girls these days, they be expecting me to finance their lifestyle.
Really? Give me an example of financing of the lifestyle.
All right, boom. You know what I mean? A lot of girls hit me up like, I see you in Atlanta, fly me out. No cap. Every time that happens, I'm like,
yeah, because you.
Now that's crazy though. That's some crazy shit. Especially to my young people here. I'm in the same boat as y'all. In the future, I'm gonna be going to be projected to be making a lot of money. These are things that for my young fellas that want to be making a lot of money, you're gonna have to go through, and you're gonna have to be able to filter these females out from the legit ones. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a crazy. You know what I'm saying? You understand how crazy that is? Oh, I want to come out to where you stay at, but I want you to pay for my flight and fly me out and take care of me while I'm there. You know how dumb you gotta be as? You know what I'm saying? Like stupid ass motherfuckers. Like what kind of question is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This modern era got women thinking they can finesse whatever because we got simps. You feel me? These simps is ruining it for us. I wouldn't say I don't want to be alpha, beta, none of that shit. But for us quality guys, how I say this? Yeah, quality. I say quality. For the quality guys that have morals and shit. These simps is ruining it for us, man. Y'all see what's going on with OnlyFans? You got motherfuckers paying $20 a month for another Instagram, you know what I'm saying? With no problem. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you got modern women feeling like they living on recruit difficulty. Shout out to my man Birdman for recruit difficulty right now. They think they're living on recruit difficulty and they can go around and do it to everybody. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, y'all need to start pimping and not simping. Pimping don't mean you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, have multiple girls, but pimping mean your mindset. Yes, you understand your worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand your worth, you understand what you want. That's what I mean by pimping. Pimp, you know what I'm saying? Just pimping in life overall. But I always push that. Stop simping and start pimping, y'all boys. That's what I say y'all need.
You didn't ask them to come. They want to come, and then they want you to pay for it. And why would you do that?
Because dudes are doing it.
Okay. So we obviously know those will be what we call simps.
Yeah. What did I just say, y'all? Perfect timing, damn near, ain't it?
Because those are not leaders. Because a leader would find a young lady he likes and fly her out, or go where she's at, maybe. Okay. I'm understanding this thing. So, how do you say no?
How do I say no?
Right.
So, I'm not gonna count. I don't know if this is a bad thing. You let me.
Okay.
Is this bad? I'm gonna give in for my benefit. Whether that being, okay, yeah, come on. Let me record you, you know what I'm saying? Put you on the channel real quick. I know the interview the whole time.
You know, I'm a little...
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's what I call get a bag out of bed, on God. When you know somebody on some gold digger shit, but you know that you can benefit from that more than the energy you put out to get them, whether it's flying them out or whatever. It could be a lot of things. But you know that you could benefit more than the energy is to get what they want. That's what you call get a bag. That's the Uno reverse card on a gold digger. You feel me? Get a bag out of it. You feel me? She thinking she winning, but you really winning. You feel me? Cause your net profit or your net gain is definitely more than what you spend out on her. So you feel me? That's the Uno reverse card. Y'all need to learn that.
I'm perplexed about this thing because I'm hearing now that with these modern women and men, that men feel like, okay, I'll date you. I'll take you out, but I got a maximum of about 4 times before we have sex. Now, to me, I'm perplexed about that because if you want a traditional lady, shouldn't she be the one that owns her body and says, so are we sending mixed messages, men? Isn't that like a mixed message? Because if I come on too strong, I'm a thought and I'm gold digging. But if we have too many dates, then I'm not giving you what you want, and you're gonna leave me.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck. The type of dude I am.
Okay.
I can thrive without sexual intercourse.
There you go.
You feel me? I actually try to take prolonged little breaks from sex to like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep your head straight. I agree.
So like, that's cool. That's actually, that made me more attracted to the girl that she can like.
Let me ask you something then. What would you do?
Yeah, that's facts. I like how she asking these hard questions. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm similar to bro. You feel me? I don't, how do I say this? I'm not a horny ass nigga, bro. I don't need sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, sex is like a plus in my life. I don't go hunting for that shit. If that shit comes into my life, and I want to do it, I do it. But I don't go looking for or hunting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's that lifestyle I live in. But I like his answer, bro. I'm similar to that, man. That's why a lot of these simps going crazy, man, because they be, or these, not even simps, just these people that be want to be on the go and want to fuck all these bitches because of that. And that shit fuck up your head, to fuck up your goals, to fuck up your priorities. That's why I never let that shit get to me like that, to where I need it in my life, you know what I'm saying?
Run away from a woman that's real sexually aggressive.
To start out?
Yeah. I would. That's a warning sign. That's like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get you. And it may be something you don't like.
If it was that fast.
Guys, sexually aggressive woman, warning signs. The first name that comes to my head is Brittany Renner. PJ Washington fell for this trap. She came with lustful energy. Yeah, I gotta recognize the difference between love and lust. She came with lustful energy. You know what I'm saying? She low-key decent, so she a young bull, he don't know no better. He impregnated her, got her pregnant. She dipped on that man, got that child support for that bread, and now she be on the internet talking crazy and sees no fault in what she did, and even goes on the fact to say she's looking for more people to take advantage of. You know what's crazy about it is, it's definitely some folks that don't give a fuck and will be the next victim. You feel me? Yeah, that's why y'all gotta watch out for these women now, cause I don't want y'all to end up like PJ Washington. I know damn well I'm that. Yeah, y'all gotta learn from people's mistakes. Don't make it to where you have to learn from your mistakes. Also learn from other people's mistakes. Cause I don't want y'all to be like that in that situation. Playing child support for a gold digging thought. You feel me? They don't give a fuck about you or your child. So, yeah, that's just a tip. You feel me? My advice.
Fast. How many other people got it that fast?
Oh, that's how you think?
I think.
And so what's fast then?
What's fast?
Yeah, what would you consider fast?
First night. It's fast.
So, but y'all about to be grown though.
We grown.
You playing in a grown man's world. You know, you got your own house, you got your own car. I mean, you got a lot for 22, but you really playing in a grown man's world.
I done seen it happen.
Yeah.
And when it happened, I kind of like lost a little attraction. A little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
You lost some traction?
I lost a little, attraction to that.
Attraction.
To that
okay, I thought you said I lost some traction.
No, I lost attraction to that.
Right.
Because it's like, dang.
Did you have a conversation with her?
No.
You just felt what you felt and kept it moving.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I mean, obviously you wouldn't feel any energy, but sometimes I do think since you are getting older and you are real accomplished, pretty much. I mean, you can grow, you're gonna grow, but you're still pretty much where you want to be. Things may be turned. You know, their intent may not be what you think it is.
Exactly.
They may really like you and they really want to have a family and build a life with you.
But that's so hard when they met me on Instagram.
I mean, but how else are you meeting women now?
Hey, you gonna have to meet in person, in public.
But what do you do? How? Yeah. Do people still have parties?
Grocery shopping. I want to meet you while we shopping for some nice things.
You want her to be at Target. I know you at Target.
I be at Target all the time, every day.
You want her to meet you at Target?
Yeah.
No, honestly though. I mean, the internet is how people.
Nah, word though. That's some true shit. That's why with me, I'm more of a natural person. Like, when it comes to women, like I said, I want to have this good energy surrounding me. So, a lot of people, especially young bulls, they skip that step they try to go from random stranger to significant other. And that middle step is friendship. You gotta have a base of a friendship to even move on to a significant other for you to have a quality person in your life. When you just try to jump that bridge, you feel me? That's not built yet. That's how you get fucked up most of the time. So, especially with me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to say I move like I don't know, y'all. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, for me, right? I never had an official girlfriend, y'all. Like, official girlfriend that girl is labeled my girlfriend because I always been focused on other shit in life. Like, I'm a young boy. I'm not even near where I want to be. But when it comes to this shit, I'm at very, like, antsy. You feel me? Like, I have a lot of friends that are girls or women. You feel me? And that's how I go through life. Especially, even if I can see that I can see myself dating somebody, I still go through that. Make sure we hit that friendship stage and get that base because, for one, I don't want to open myself to somebody that can come back and use it against me negatively because you know how that shit go on in this world. People trying to get exposed and shit like that. So building that friendship stage is very important because even if you date somebody from a friendship stage and that don't work out, you still can fall back on something that's positive for the both of you. You feel me? For you and the woman that we're involved with, you know what I'm saying? As long as you do no grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it's a more easier transition back to, okay, you could be in my life, we don't gotta date. We could be cordial. So, skipping that friendship stage in a relationship, especially if you want to move on to date somebody, is very important. And it's very common in this, generation that people do that. But not me, you feel me? I make sure you go through all the tests before we even get to be even dating type shit.
Well, I'm meeting each other. Think about it. I mean, I know there's some good girls out there. I'm just getting these mixed up vibes because the men y'all have their what y'all want now. You know, y'all have your list too.
We got our red flags.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So how many women would you actually, oh, you know what? A new question. And they say this doesn't matter for men, but would you date a young lady if her body count was high? It does matter to men, but it doesn't matter for men. Would you date a young lady if her body count was high? You know what we mean by body count?
For sure. If I'm feeling the vibe that much, yeah.
Would you even ask?
It always comes out.
It does?
Yeah.
How? They just volunteer that information?
Not even that. You know, you drink liquor?
Yes.
Are you a liquor drinker?
No, but I drink liquor.
You know, on occasion.
You get them drunk?
Not even, no, don't do that. I don't get
No, not like that.
Oh man, she went federal with that question. She went federal with that, man. That's crazy. Nah, she went federal with that on accident. Accidentally went federal with that question. You feel me? My boy had to catch that. Let's get him.
No, I'm just saying, you make them relax and they come forward.
I like drinking wine.
I know. I see.
I'm a wine drinker. You know what I mean?
So they drank a little wine and started telling the information?
Not even that. I'm a conversationalist.
Okay.
I can have conversation, like in-depth conversation. It's a turn off too if a girl can have a conversation back.
That should be. That must be.
That's a fact, by the way. I don't gotta elaborate too deep on that, but you gotta be able to talk.
So, like, in the midst of my conversation, you know, it always comes out like,
they be lying.
You know, word though, he's low key true. It's low key true. Even with females that I never had no intention of doing nothing with, this always comes out. It always comes up to the topic of, and not women are so interested into it, but it's always a topic of, what kind of girls do you like? Who have you recently been with? Or like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my most recent, shit with this, this is my homie, you feel me? This is my homegirl. I know her for like, since sophomore year of high school. I linked up with some old friends, and the question popped up of, oh, I seen what was the question? I'm trying to think of it for y'all boys. The Zach Warden. It was. Oh yeah, I heard you was with a girl. I'm like, what? Yeah, I look at your Instagram and I saw a new girl name. What? You like it's like they so interested in it, even if you have no intentions of doing nothing with them. You feel me? So that's crazy that what he said is facts. You feel me? Like I had another situation to where this friends, you feel me? This homegirls, we been chilling. There's two of them, one of me, we chilling. They get to talking. Oh, what kind of girls do you like? Type shit. Like, huh? First, I'm like confused, but I said I like, you feel me? Whatever. And they start naming names like, yo, like trying to really dive in deep. They're like, alright, I'm gonna say a name, you say yes or no if you will fuck with them. I'm like, yo, you bugging. Like, I don't know, it's always, women are very interested in that for some reason.
I don't believe that. So whatever they say, add 7? Or is it add 10 and 5 more or something like that? If they come out with a number.
You just put me on.
I just want you to add a couple because I don't think somebody should be volunteering that information. Because why would you? Yeah. Now, if you was like, you know what, we getting ready to be married, I'm, talking like that and y'all in depth relationship, that might need to be an honest situation, honest conversation. But just on a drunken night, what's the reason for that?
I think it's just the era we live in. That's just a question you ask.
So listen, what do you think about the women being so manly now? I don't mean in their physical.
You mean like the masculine?
Yes. Yeah. Fighting, cussing you out, calling you
I love femininity. Okay. I love femininity. Every time a girl asks me what my turn on is, I be like, for a girl to be a girl, like, that's such a turn on. Like,
do they ask you what you're talking about though? They don't know. And when you explain it, what happens?
They be like, okay. So, you know what perfume? I'll be like, nah, it ain't just that. It's like more, you know what I mean? But I understand though, the TV we watch, stuff that's being portrayed. That's just how it works.
I don't know.
Single parents.
You
know what I mean?
I don't know. I
ain't gonna lie, it's not a feminist movement, okay? Am I saying, so this is my stance on this right here. My stance on this type of question is, for me, I'm attracted to an independent woman that doesn't need me in her life, but wants me, you feel me? Like, that can do everything by herself, type shit. That's what I want, because two whole people together is what really make people grow. Not broken people who don't help people, you know what I'm saying? Two whole people, it's really going to motivate both of us to move up. But the feminist movement have some women taking it too far as well as saying shit like they're as strong as men, they can, like, and knowing the biological differences that us and women have, you know what I'm saying? So, what she said about the fighting and cussing, trying to fight men, yeah, it's some females like that be trying to, my bad, some women like that be out here trying to throw hands with men, knowing deep inside that if he connect with one punch, he don't lay your ass out. But this feminist, some of the toxic side of feminist movement have told them that they're just the strongest man, they can do everything man can do, you feel me? And it's just not true.
I kind of feel like you guys talk to the ladies a little too loose. Y'all be calling them dudes. Y'all be calling them bruh. Y'all be like, come on, man. Y'all don't open the doors for them. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta have that call. I be calling Jones bro. Ain't gonna lie. I be calling him bro. Yeah, I gotta have it doing that. Which, it's I don't know if it's bad or not, but I do. I be like, bro. Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if you can require a lady if you're speaking to them. I think you need to up your game.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah, because, you're giving them that kind of energy. And I think they think that that's what you like.
Showing that it's okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you flip it on them and say, I want a lady.
Wow.
And then they're going to be like,
you just blew my mind.
What's a lady?
You just blew my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't think that would be the case? You know what goes in comes out.
Yeah.
What we hear is very important.
Exactly.
So I think that's what it is. So if you find one, and this could be true, I could just be speaking, like, if you found one that you thought was a lady, your language may be different automatically.
It is.
Really.
You know what's crazy? That, I have noticed I've been making a conscious difference to use different pronouns or shit, and that you guys will notice in this podcast, in these episodes, like, I try to stay away from saying, like, bitches and females and shit. Try to move more to saying woman and, like, more, I guess you could say, respectful terms. But as far as, calling, like, woman bro and shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. I've been consciously moving away from that as well. So, like, I say, like, shorty or, miss. So instead of being like, bro, stop playing, I'd be like, miss, stop playing. Like, shorty, stop playing. Like, I have different terms and different ways of saying things because of that. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even have to be like a dating sort of thing. Even with, like, my homegirls, I even change it up because I realize we are different. So I shouldn't really be calling you bro. You feel me?
How I was talking earlier, like, you just know.
Yeah, that could be true. But I do notice that young men talk to women very harshly. In my opinion, it's harsh. Girl, go on, man. You know, y'all talk. They don't seem like ladies. Not at all. And they don't carry themselves like that. And, you know, they smoking, which I mean, there's no difference. It's like home. Definite like a homeboy.
I'm calling these girls twins.
Yeah.
Calling these girls twins.
And we wonder why. And they wonder why, he don't like me. It's really the truth. That's a fact, right?
So, I got a question.
Okay.
Do you think I should address every female?
That's up to you. The aggressive nature of someone would scare me. If they're talking about sex, like you would talk about sex, I would not talk to them. Because that to me is like a red flag. I would be like, why are you talking like that? It's like, there's some things ladies should not do.
Man, who put auntie on a red flag trend though? Like, social media is crazy. I just tried to say that. Social media is crazy. Like, we even got older people on the trends. You feel me? Like, there's somebody auntie, somebody grandma talk about red flags. Like the information in social media can spread and how fast it can spread is crazy.
We shouldn't do. A lot of things we should not say. And that's just how it is.
I agree.
You know, so we're too aggressive. You know.
I agree. Oh, no, I agree.
Wow. So that's just my thoughts. I just think women can speak too aggressive, and if that's the case, you're gonna continue to talk to them that way. But if you spoke to a woman and you was harsh to her and it kind of shut her down a little bit, you would take note to her and be like, maybe she should say that.
Personally, it's never got to that point. It's like I peep her home and how to talk to her before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you see how people carry this.
Well, you're dealing with this Instagram thing again, though. You said that's not the real person. So I don't know.
Right. Dang.
I don't know.
So maybe they act like that.
Attention.
You hear that? It's crazy.
It's attention, because it's sometimes there's some girls I've seen on your videos. They're real too strong.
But
Some
you
of the
think
things.
she act like that because it's hard?
No, I think she's stronger than you. Yeah, she know way more than you do.
As far as what?
Everything.
I don't know about that, so.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Know.
Well, I'm not talking about everything like that. I'm talking about everything that she should know. You know what I mean? Okay, let's just say like she knows too much. You know what I mean by that?
So, you think it's fixable?
No, that's living too much life in too short a period of time. No.
Real too fast?
Yes. Real too fast. You've been exposed to too much.
That's a lot of this generation though.
No. You can't fix it. I can't see how can you unlearn something?
That's a lot of this generation. Like, kids nowadays, they learn about stuff way early.
That's a fucking fact, man. That's just a fact. From our older people here, like, I'm gonna share an example with me. When I was, let's get an age on it. 12, right? When I was 12, I was worried about going outside, going home, doing homework, going outside, playing with my friends, playing basketball. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just hanging out with my friends, playing, you feel me? Going outside, doing outdoor activities. The modern 12-year-old now is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna share this with y'all. My parents live in the neighborhood I grew up in. I can't, when I slide through there, it's crazy because I envision it when I was a kid. We had the block full with kids, you feel me? Playing tag, football, whatever, doing something outside, riding their bike. Now when I go back, it's no kids. It's no kids outside, no kids playing. You feel me? Like, the generation change is different. People are exposed to different things. And it's mainly due to social media. You feel me? It's mainly due to social media. You got these Instagram thoughts. You feel me? Now you got 12-year-olds losing their virginity at 12. You know, kind of shit because of, it's mainly social media, but just the way the generation has changed is crazy. Like, every time I slide back to the neighborhood, I'm like, dang, bro, ain't no kids playing, bro. Like, my dad bought a hoop for us back in the day. It's still up there. It's still standing up in front of the house, but no kid. Usually we have kids from the block come down and play on the hoop. We be on a 3v3, 4v4, 5v5. It's nothing like that, bro. Kids just don't play outside no more, man. Like, it's crazy.
You can figure out what you want to do with it, though. Yeah. You can figure out, you can say, okay, this is not good for me. I don't want to participate in this. And then that'll go away. It'll go away. But you can't unlearn something. You know. I've seen some, like to me, they're way more advanced than you would even want to think about. That's what I mean. Yeah, be careful. I enjoy speaking to you. We're gonna do this again, but we're gonna definitely get with cars. And we're gonna shoot some videos with that. We gotta come up with something good. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Good. Yeah.
I'm trying to
you always think of this, yes, production. Definitely.
Y'all gotta go watch my last couple videos on my main channel. And you gonna catch the vibe.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, maybe.
You'll catch the vibe of where I'm going.
Okay.
Cause y'all used to lay back, Daily Avery, chilling. You gotta go to the production side.
Okay. Did you see my video that I did a year ago with Tom?
I did.
That was a production. That was our first production.
When the cat was parked outside and y'all came out.
Mm-hmm. And you gave me the key. Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking like that.
Exactly. Just go watch. You'll see.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely check it out. All right, guys. Listen, this is Security Boss Unsolicited. Check out this video. Make sure you watch it in its entirety. Either way, I have been with Avery B for about an hour and some.
Sure.
And y'all continue to follow him. Go to his channel. We got Avery B. You give him. I don't know about the Daily Avery one. So go ahead and tell them the title.
Subscribe to both my channels, Avery B and Daily Avery. They both gonna have you laughing. You know
definitely laughing.
Have a good time. Get you some popcorn.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. You know what? We'll be doing them cliffhangers. Did you know that? Yeah. Did you intend to do that?
For sure.
Because we always be like,
everything is purpose.
You never end your videos. You don't. You be having us like.
But guess what though? The next one come up. The next one pop up on your screen. You be like, I remember that last one.
We be like, what did Avery do? What happened? Did we see the whole thing? That's what we do. That's something. I'm gonna have to admit to that. You got to give me some suggestions. All right, I'll do that. All right, so guys, listen. This is Security Boss Unsolicited with Avery B. Tune in for our next video. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Continue to follow my channel. And definitely go to his page and subscribe. Daily Avery and Avery B. And we'll be back soon.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. The video over, man. Yeah, give my overview on the vid. I fuck with his interview a lot. Like I said, I've been watching Avery B for like some years now, type shit. I feel like she hit the key questions to ask like a modern person in this generation. feel like she had good questions. The energy was good. She was understanding. She gave out good advice, and it overall went smoothly. Like, they low key vibed together in the interview, so I fuck with the interview heavy. I'm gonna put the link to this video in the description. Also go subscribe to Avery B. His links are gonna be, you can see them on the top of the thing, but on the top of the video right now. But I'll put his channel link in the description as well. Go fuck with him. He has good vids. He's a car guy too for you guys that like cars. He has a Scat Pack, I believe. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate y'all for listening to me talk today. Hopefully I gave y'all some valuable information that can improve your life, which is my goal in every episode. New video coming on Wednesday. Story time coming on Friday. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace out.